May I invite you to be seated, please? Well, this is the part of our worship service we have an opportunity to present the St. Paul's Youth Achievement Scholarship Awards and to give thanks for the students who are receiving them. I had the privilege this summer of being in Alexandria and Cairo, two of the places we're doing mission work in, and I had the chance to deliver the award to the Egyptian recipient in person in Alexandria. And she's an amazing young woman who God has touched, and so she's training for Anglican ministry and working in an Anglican church in the Cairo suburbs. Working in Egypt in the church is an interesting challenge. They have a whole series of restrictions which we don't experience here in Canada. But one of the things that she was involved with recently was going to Iraq, to Baghdad, as part of an Anglican relief team from Egypt, because of course they speak Arabic as their first language. And so she was in Baghdad ministering to Muslim and Christians who are refugees from that horrific civil war in Iraq. But that's just one of the people who received an award here this morning. And we're going to hear a little bit more about others. So if I can invite Marg and Marilyn, Anita, Kia, and Maya to come and share with us.
Thank you, Ken and Kim, and we're glad you returned just for our scholarship celebration today, so thank you. We have an amazing contingent to help us present the scholarships today, and we give God thanks for another successful year. So on behalf of our committee, I'd like to add our welcome to the recipients and their families and friends, and to also thank the congregation for your support. So including today, so far, we presented 24 Youth Achievement Scholarships since 2008 and 8 international bursaries to students abroad in Tanzania, Guyana, Uganda, Guatemala, Kenya, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and this year, as Ken and Kim mentioned, in Egypt. The scholarships and awards to date total $16,000. Mark made $16,000 on the golf tournament for the food bank, so I guess $16,000 is the figure. That's great. So as we continue to evolve and grow along this journey, we'd like to acknowledge the assistance of many people who help us behind the scenes. So our evaluations committee, they volunteer their time, group of educators and business people. We'd also like to thank folks from our congregation, Canon Kim Baird, Pam Johnston, Barb Thompson, Susan Kimberly, who helped us madly in the office this week, Steve Crowhurst, Jackie James, and our talented member, Bill Bradbury. And today we owe special thanks to and congratulations to Bill for suggesting and creating our fantastic new logo and brand for the scholarship program, which we will now unveil. Perfect timing. And over the years since we started the program, several of our recipients have, of course, graduated. Some are still studying further, some are working. And we get notes and messages every now and then saying how thankful they are to have received the award from St. Paul's. And they continue to share their appreciation, including the students who have received the bursaries abroad. So we have a beautiful picture of Sylvia, Sylvia and her graduating class, who graduated in Guatemala. She received our award in 2012, which is another magic year. I'll mention why later. And she graduated as a teacher in 2014. And Dr. Sam Martin from the Arms of Jesus, connected with Bill Bradbury again, kindly sent us some pictures and a beautiful thank you note, so Sylvia's in that graduating picture. We also have testimonies from a few past recipients in the bulletin, so please be sure to read them. And today, I mentioned that 2012 is a magic year. We have two other recipients, Kia Fu and Maya Bridge, who were presented right here with their scholarships. And they'll give us a brief update, and they will be our presenters today for today's recipients. So welcome, Kia.
I'd like to thank you guys again for helping me fund my first year of university. And I'm currently working at the Hospital of Sick Children this summer in obesity research. And I'm currently applying to medical and dental schools. So thanks for all your help.
Congratulations and thank you, Kia. And here we have Maya. Maya was one of our own members here at St. Paul's who made the time to come out today, as well as Kia. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. I already graduated, and now I'm looking to maybe further my studies soon. I want to thank you guys also for the scholarship.
It's hard to find the young people because they're busy all over the world. Some are in Hong Kong, some are in BC. But thank you again to these two young ladies for making the time to come out today. And we are now on to the business of the presentation. So we'll begin with the Arcelia Hunt Memorial International Bursary, which will be awarded to Francine Safe from Egypt, whom Canon Kim described earlier. And we will do a ceremonial presentation of Anita to Canon Kim in a minute, receiving the plaque. So, as you heard, Francine is in Egypt. She's 30 years old. She already has an educational background, a bachelor and pre-master's degree in biochemistry. She's now pursuing theology at the Alexandria School of Theology, and we thank Canon Kim again for making that connection and for personally validating the bursary. She has become a Christian, and over the years, in 2006, she attended a Brethren church with her aunt. 2008, she made a commitment to Christ. In 2013, at Easter, she joined St. Michael's Church in Egypt, and together with her husband, Canon Kim again mentioned some of the work she does, but she's involved in missions and prayer walks to help with safety issues. She will welcome this bursary to help her continue her studies, and her principal felt that she's a strong candidate for ministry, and they're very thankful for the bursary. There's also a picture and a note posted in the narthex, so we're going to do the ceremonious presentation right now. And of course, we remember Arcelia as we present this bursary. She was one of the founding members of our committee with Marg and I, and we renamed the bursary for her a few years ago. And I know that she would appreciate helping these ladies internationally. So thank you. Off to Marg.
Okay, thank you, ladies. That was great. Now we're going to get back down to the scholarship part of our program. Excuse me. So our first recipient is Ariel Gilmore. Okay, a brief bio on Ariel. Ariel is now graduating from Pine Ridge Secondary School and City Academy. And she's going off to do her post-secondary at Queen's University, taking a Bachelor of Science honors. So that is wonderful. A little background, many of you may know, Ariel has been a member here of St. Paul's. She's had a very strong participation in the senior youth group, in the March Break Camp Leadership for the Children's Program. She's participated in missions to Guatemala, helping to build homes and working again with children. She's been a member of the liturgical dance team that's been here at St. Paul's since she's been participating in that since she was 6. Yeah, she's a good dancer. And for school, she's been on the prom committee, community lifeguard, and swimming instructor with the town of Ajax. And she also does competitive dance. That's why she dances so well liturgically here for us. And so we hope that she meets her goals of she's inspired to be a doctor and would like to work with Doctors Without Borders in her future. During mission trip, I guess this came to her when she was serving in Guatemala. So congratulations to Ariel. Thank you very much. Our next recipient is Rachel Leck. Rachel attends St. Mary's High Catholic Secondary School, and there's been a change in her direction. When she applied for the scholarship, she was going to attend the University of Toronto with a soccer scholarship, but she's given that up to go to Master's College and Seminaries in Peterborough as she has been called into ministry. So we wish her well. I didn't goof it up. There we go. She was studying social sciences in her previous program. I'm not quite sure if that's still going to be part of her undergraduate work or whatever at the Master's College. But she has had experience on mission trips to the Dominican Republic. She serves community dinners for Cornerstone in Toronto. She helps to stock and organize food and clothing for a pregnancy care center and the infant food bank. I believe that's in Pickering Village. She's a member of Church in the City in downtown Toronto, where she's a front door greeter. And she participates in and led Me to We outreach committee at school and volunteers with the United Way events. And she goes as far as Sudbury, so she's a very dedicated young lady. So congratulations. We hope that you will continue and find that the ministry that you're searching for and will be successful in it. Thank you. And our third recipient is Pauline Marcial. And Pauline went to Notre Dame Catholic Secondary School, and she's going to be studying her post-secondary at Ryerson University, doing a Bachelor of Commerce and Business Management. Okay, and her background and her achievements so far in the community is an altar server and prefect at St. Isaac Joe Catholic Church, and participates in celebrating the Mass there and debriefing meetings with the serving team following the services. At Notre Dame School, she's a student ambassador and library assistant. Within the community, she volunteers in the reading program for Pickering Reading Circles, newcomers, peer leadership with the Community Development Council of Durham. Her goals are career in business and accounting, and wants to use her skills to help maximize revenue that can help the church and other charities. So we look forward to that, and congratulations. And last but not least is Tobias Parshparja from Dumbarton High School. And he is going to take his post-secondary at University of Waterloo, where he'll be studying honors mathematics, chartered professional accountancy, and it says co-op. I'm not quite sure what that is, sorry. But he has many achievements, strong leadership and community service throughout his time at Dumbarton, which has been named. I know that they received an award at from the city of Pickering for being the greenest school on earth. I don't know if we can check that, but that's what the sign says outside. I've seen it. And he's co-president of the Environmental Council, co-president of the Dumbarton Peace Project, leader in numerous school community projects to help the less fortunate. I think they participated in a food drive for the food bank last winter, if I remember correctly. He's worked closely with Salome Prasad here at St. Paul's with her internship from Wycliffe, and he does peer stuff. I'm sorry. Through Dumbarton's Peace Project. He's helped mobilize various homerooms to donate school supplies, filling backpacks for the Dumbarton Has Your Back project. He does leadership with the Youth Tamil Cultural and Academic Society of Durham. And his future goal is to pursue a career in mathematics to become an actuary, and wants to own a successful business and help others who need education. So we hope that he meets all of those goals too. So congratulations. So that wraps everything up. Is there anything else?
Just thank you.
Okay, we do want to say thank you to the congregation. We can't give out these scholarships without your support and donations. We've had people give donations